So you all have heard by now that Judge Juan Marchand has issued his ruling on the contempt charges brought against Donald Trump in the New York Alvin Bragg hush money trial, and he found Trump guilty of contempt on 9 of the 10 impugned social media posts. And these are social media posts which are innocuous any day of the week if it's not Trump, which are objective, unquestionable exercises of First Amendment rights any day of the week if it's not Trump, and they're also factually correct posts. One of the impugned posts, Trump says, will the fake news media look into this being a letter signed by Stormy Daniels confirming on 5 different occasions that she denied ever having a relationship with Trump, and that she wasn't denying it because of an NDA, she was denying it because it never happened. In another post, Trump refers to Michael Cohen as a sleazebag. Michael Cohen, who was referred to as a convicted perjurer by Judge Arthur Engeron, also in New York, he called him a sleazebag. Trump's guilty of contempt. The judge found him liable for $1,000 per infraction, so $9,000. And you know the judge wants to put Trump behind bars and is looking for any excuse, giving the warning that next one might land you in jail, but for now it's just $1,000 each, $9,000. Okay, to be expected from the Judge Juan Marchand, whose daughter operates a PR firm that is making money hand over fist from this very prosecution, who's representing Adam Schiff, who's raising millions and millions of dollars off this very prosecution. No corruption there, and Trump can't bring that to the attention of the general public, even if it means quoting Jesse Waters or linking Newsmax articles which illustrate the connection between the judge's daughter, the judge, the prosecution of this case. All right, set that all aside. What I found most interesting about this, and many of you might have missed it, at one point in the decision, the judge says, look, we can't allow potential witnesses to use this gag order as a sword instead of a shield, because some of these witnesses, Stormy Daniels and Michael Cohen in particular, were taking to social media to needle, insult, and attack Donald Trump. And when he replies to them, he gets convicted of contempt. So the judge says, look, you can't use this gag order as a sword to attack. And so in the future, going forward, we might consider acts of the potential witnesses to be justifications, or at least be taken into consideration when adjudicating on any potential future accusations of contempt. But the problem is here, about 5 days ago, Michael Cohen took to Twitter and said, look, out of respect to Judge Marchand, I'm going to stop posting on social media. And then 5 days later, Judge Marchand comes out with an order that carves out a nice, neat little exception for the witnesses, the potential witnesses, the star witnesses, the convicted perjurer who has been exploiting and abusing of social media to attack Donald Trump, and he carves out this exception. It almost seems like someone came to Michael Cohen and said, Michael, shut your face, because you can't keep talking like this on social media. It smells like there might be some sort of, I don't know, collusion, collaboration, and I'm not making any nefarious accusations, it's just logical. The lawyers are getting the inkling that the judge is getting pissed off that he might not be able to find Trump in contempt if Michael Cohen's provoking it on social media, and so he carves out this exception in his ruling where 5 days earlier Michael Cohen comes out and says, yeah, I'm gonna stop posting on social media. Very fishy, very suspicious timing, but that's the latest, and now you know. Peace out, booyah.